Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to cover the banging of the gong, and the war is in full swing. And while it is supposed to sort of be a PvE war where we sit here and fight these monsters, it has developed into a massive PvP slugfest to get all of the ads here, and these ads all give you rep with Broad of Nozdormu, as well as some pretty good loot. So that is why everyone is sitting here killing them. But it is pretty interesting. People have the timers down pat. People have all that. It's just absolute insanity, and we're pulling them. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we are here at the gates of AQ, and we are fighting these giant people during the war. So late last night, around like 6 p.m., the gong was rung, and now you have to fight for 48 hours, and that will be until later tomorrow. You'll be able to fight these mobs, and they will earn you some awesome Brood of Nozdormu rep. Now, the important part about this is, one, it's a fun little event to do. As you can see, we have over 100 horde here. There's 100 lions over there. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's going crazy trying to kill all these mobs. People are competing for tags. People are trying to get all of the ads that they can. It is just non-stop pure craziness, carnage, and I'm all for it. I think it's really cool to see this. I wish that these could be tagged by everybody. That's my only complaint, so like we could actually have a war, because other groups are you know, out here fighting it, and then in between it just devolves into some PvP action, which is always quite fun and interesting and cool to see. You can never, you know, never get old with a little PvP war standoff. But every time we do this, you got to try to get these ads. If you're able to tag them, you will yield honor for your team. I think we actually got one right there. There we go. So we finally got one. And I'll be able to show you the rewards that we get from killing them, which is pretty good. Also, another thing to add is that the gear changes did go live. So what I showed you yesterday in BWL, and being able to swap your Core Forge gear as well as your Draconic, that is live and good, and all is well with that. And I look forward to trying out that system. So we got 250 Brood of Nozdormu rep, or Brood of Nozdormu rep. And so that is pretty much what you do. I just wanted to get one tag there to show you what that is. A lot of people just kind of sit here AFK and do this stuff and do it in a group. So I'm going to go over to the hives and show you what comes next with those. So I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, so we have made it over here to the hives, and I wanted to take the time to show you what's changed with them. Well, obviously these quests have not changed. All the mobs are gone because everyone is going towards the war and fighting. So you can pretty much only participate in the war right now. And inside of each of these hives, ginormous world bosses spawn. I was hoping to find one up because they are quite hard to take down, but it does not look like the world bosses are up. But as you can see, there are no bugs here. Everything is despawned, so the only thing to do is fight in these wars and go out and do those sort of battles. And everything you do gives you rep, as well as more crystals have spawned here in Silithus during the war. So you are able to run around and find some of these power crystals and fight the mobs there. I do not have a specific spawn location for all of them, but I do know that there are obelisks that spawn around the area, and you're able to do it, as well as there are just these Silithid people right here. So as you can see, these things have 30k HP, and this is one of these crystals. So we are going to go ahead and fight this one here with this guy, and we will sort of see what we can get with it, and I will show you the loot. As you can see, these things hit really hard, but they do reward rep. So if you're not doing what we showed at the beginning of the area, you can come here and kill each of these crystals. They do drop good items and loot that are pretty rare. So as you can see, we killed that, and we got 50 Brood of Nozdormu reputation, as well as it's dropped Silithus Corpus fragments. As you can see, he got quite a ton from that. He got almost 200 from it, so these are a great way to sort of catch up with those as well. And you definitely do not want to pull more than one at a time. If you're soloing them, they cannot be slowed. And so I'm going to then now run away and make sure this one doesn't kill me. I should definitely coordinate, but as you can see, doing it makes it a lot easier than soloing it, because you can sort of kill these mobs. And I'm trying to hopefully get some loot, but we got 50 rep with Norsdormu, which is always good. And that killed me. Obviously, there are harder mobs, like this general. This general is literally a question mark. So I would recommend a group of 5, you know, a healer, 3 DPS, like you're doing a dungeon if you're going to these smaller obelisks in order to fight. But most of the stuff he is dropping are the carpusses. So as you can see, I could loot it, but I do not have that, so I could not get any fragments. So they're dropping insane amounts of fragments. There's generals, there's warbringers, there's just so much out here to fight and run from. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is going to be a few more of these obelisks. This is a major one. There are some minor ones, so I'll try to find that and show you that too. So I'll see when we get there. So I couldn't find any minor crystals, but I wanted to show you guys that there are world bosses up, like this guy, Emissary Roman Khan. He is kind of nutty. He has a good loot table, but you're not going to be able to solo him. He has 553k HP, so you're definitely not going to be able to kill him by any normal ways. However, just for you guys, I will pull him and try to bring him to Cenarian Hold to see if we can get him that way, but he runs really quickly, so he's gonna one-shot me as well. So unfortunately, we could not kite him to that. I don't even think a hunter could, because he moves so quickly. But as you can see, the war is in full craziness. You can get tons of carpus fragments if you're a straggler, but I don't think you'll be able to bang the lung in time to get your black mount. However, it could be a nice way to get the weapon, as well as you can get tons of Brood of Norsdormu rep, which can be very helpful for your ring. However, you'll be able to get it from farming AQ, and there's some interesting AQ farms that you can do as well in order to get that reputation. But there's tons of stuff. Just come to Silithus, run around, explore. You'll find all kinds of new things. I was really hoping one of those mega world bosses would be up, but unfortunately they were not. But I think it's a really cool event, definitely unique for its time, and always fun to see cool new stuff like that added into the game. And, you know, obviously it's not new because it's SOD, but, you know, a little twist, a little fun things with it. But anyway, guys, let me know if you're participating in the war. If I missed anything, definitely comment down below what I missed. And if there's anything else you'd like to add, definitely drop it down below as well. But until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.